Welcome to Old House TV, Old House Downtown TV.
We're broadcasting today from our remote location, which is the kitchen in which I am preparing ragu from Emilia Romagna for my mother and my brother Tony for dinner tonight. And Howard will probably have some of it too. What I'm doing right now is chopping an onion. We will shortly be cooking the onion in this beautiful iron pot inherited from my husband's mother on the stove. What I will be doing is cutting. I always want to imitate Julia Child because our friend Ari can't talk about recipes without channeling the spirit of Julia Child. So what we are doing is chopping the onion. We will be sauteing the onion in some oil and then adding a huge load of ground beef and a lot of herbs. Now, I am the only person who in the heat of the summer would be making a dish like this. This has to simmer on the stove for 2 hours. And amazing to do that on a day when it's supposed to hit 80 degrees. So it will simmer on the stove for 2 hours, and then I will bake some noodles, and it will bake for, I imagine, another hour. Me in my summer kitchen. And that is
This is the
drawer that Howard.
This is the drawer I broke the other night. I pulled on it. It spilled coffee. It broke the drawer.
No, you spilled coffee too.
Well, I'm coming up with an excuse for that disgusting stain that's there.
Oh. It was broken.
We've had this drawer over here has been on deferred maintenance for a while too.
Since the time of our wedding, because I remember it.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
So anyway, this is the nuts and bolts of the actual cooking operation here. Rarely seen. Again, we are at a remote facility. We are not broadcasting from the from Big Blue, the Old House Downtown.
We will shortly be getting a kitchen in order in the Old House Downtown.
This is our North Buffalo facility.
We'll pave the way for many more culinary adventures. In the kitchen we have envisioned for and designed for the downtown location, for the Old House Downtown.
Yes, it's going to be a much larger studio.
Oh, these onions are making me cry. This is a way of onions that I've learned from Paul Prudhomme. A way of cutting onions. You cut the onions on a slant. You cut almost through the whole onion, and then you turn it at an angle and cut through one, and do it again. And now the stage I am at is the final, where you cut through both these layers, and with luck you don't cut your fingers off, and it dices the onion into small dice. I always have to watch it. I interviewed this one violinist once, Nadia Salerno Sonnenberg. Very distinguished, wonderful violinist. And her career, because I blinked her because of the onions, was almost cut short prematurely because she was...
Has Nick Wallenda ever had the courage to try that?
I have to tell about Nadia Salerno Sonnenberg. She was cooking dinner for her friend's Thanksgiving dinner, and she chopped off the end of one of her fingers. She really did while she was chopping onions, so be very, very careful. Here's a world-class violinist.
Yeah. Well, I guess everybody else moved up a rung in the ladder. Huh?
No, she got back on the saddle. She got to the doctor's.
Okay, well, we're going to...
Get out of the heat. If you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen.
Thank you very much.
Should be...
We'll see you all again soon.